Hi, I'm Christian, and this is another video of the produce garden series. Never really said my name at the start of the videos before, but I've been getting a lot of emails from people saying, "What's your name?" My name's Christian. So this garden that I'm in today, I was actually doing some work in this garden, and there was a few things that I thought were quite interesting as far as gardens, normal kind of suburban, non-produce gardens go. So I thought I'd do a bit of a walk around and show you a few things. First thing, these kumquats, they've got two of these. Now you can see the yellow colouring of the leaves. Firstly, I'd say that these are probably pretty pot bound. The size of the kumquat's fairly big in regards to the size of the pot, and I don't think they feed their trees. So a good citrus food. It is starting to produce some kumquats. You can see a little one there, and there's some more green ones around there. But that yellow discoloration of the leaves on most citrus indicates there's some kind of deficiency going on there, so this needs a feed. I've got another lemon down here, which looks like a Maya, one of the dwarf Maya lemons, and dill growing here, so that's good. They've got some herbs growing for their own garden, and they've got a lot of kind of border plants. You can see over here too. That's all English box. The whole Buxus family is pretty much, there's a lot of boxes you can get. You can get English box, Korean box, Japanese box, Dutch box. Relatively easy to grow. Once it's established, it's pretty hardy. They've got some espaled camellias along the back there too. Now we've got some rosemary. Now there's a bit of burning on this rosemary, so it's either looks like it was probably in the sun and then they've moved it to this shadier kind of spot. And you can see here some member of the mentha family, so mint. It's hard to tell, it might be basil mint. You can get all different types of mint nowadays, like cinnamon mint and all that kind of stuff. Nice archway. Now come through here, this is what I think is really interesting. Okay, now you can see this garden, it's basically on the, how can I put it, southerly kind of aspect, or it just basically gets a lot of shade from surrounding evergreen trees. So we've got a big Photinia here, which is an evergreen. We've got another large tree here, and there's just a whole lot of things in this garden that I find really interesting, that people have said to me that they don't mulch or anything like that, they just leave the basic leaf litter to do the mulching for them. So I've got some arum lilies, Pieris or Pyrus, depending on which horticultural school you went to, some ferns, azalea, nice looking azalea. It's got a bit of blight on it, just finished flowering. This time of year they've just finished flowering. And over here we've got the skinniest tree fern I've ever seen in my life, and there's some camellias. I don't know if they're Sasanquas or if they're japonicas or what have you, but they're doing quite well where they are. Another azalea, more arum lilies, and you can see just in there, I think there might be some clivias in there, which are pretty nondescript except for when they're flowering. They have a big bright orange or yellow flower that comes out. Now this plant is really special. I actually said to them, that's a nice gold dust plant that you've got, and the lady here said, oh, she didn't know what it was. I think they'd planted it a while ago, forgotten about it, and it just kind of popped up. It's really thrived in that area. We've got some more camellias here, and some lots of nice ground cover, which in a shady spot really does well, keeps the moisture in as well. Now there's a few, we've got some weeds coming through there. You can see that main one, which is a real common weed in Victoria, and it's a menace. It's easy to pull out, but it's a real pain. It'll take over, I've seen it take over gardens like you wouldn't believe. So that's that. Now over here, we've got some canna lilies. Now these should be cut back in winter, cut them back to about 100 mil, and then they'll just keep popping up. This was originally one plant, I was told, so you can see how that's popped up here and there. So they're easy to grow, nice sunny spot. Some nandinas, and we've got some jasmine along there too, along the fence line. So this is the garden. I just thought it was really kind of well constructed, whether they meant to construct it like that or not. But the fact that it's got that nice shady aspect allows it to be kind of packed in with the natural leaf litter falling down, which actually acts as a mulch. So it's pretty self-sufficient the way it is. And the clothesline. Cool. Thought you might like to see that. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.